Then, for my first turn, I'll summon Samsara Delivered.
Alright, was that all you did?
I'm still in phase 1, so I normal summon Samsara Delivered. Then I'll activate Samsara Delivered's defense. Any response?
So
Then I'll tribute Samsara Delivered to special summon a Yubel monster from my deck. No response to that? Then I will special summon from my main deck Spirits of Yubel.
you know, as soon as you come out, it's gonna be right on.
Special summon effect activates.
Yeah.
I can set or add a spell or trap that mentions Yubel context.
You say.
And I'm going to set this card face down for my deck.
Alright.
You go to mom. Look it up. Go.
Then I reveal my face down card. The continuous spell, Nightmare Pain. And with that, I'm going to activate its effect to destroy a dark attributed monster on my field or hand to add a card that mentions Yubel in its content. Any response to my continuous spell effect?
No, you're good.
Alright. Then I'll destroy Yubel Terra Incarnate in my hand, and I'm going to add a card that mentions Yubel in its
Okay,
context.
putting it in the camera. I didn't realize the toy was over.
I'm going to add this card.
Alright.
I'll take it out to her.
Card attack.
Go ahead and cut it now.
Alright. Next, I'll set the card face down to end my turn.
Alright, very well. Draw. Okay, this could definitely help. Alright, let me first, I'm gonna activate Reinforcement of the Army from my hand, allowing me to add a level 4 or lower monster, or warrior monster from deck to hand. Any response to that?
Nope.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Now, can any of your cards be targeted by card effects?
Yes.
Okay, they can, okay. Okay. Oh my god, this deck got all flip-flopped, hold on. Alright, well, I will actually add Cyber Gymnast to my hand. Any way you want me to cut this?
Half for now.
Alright, do half?
I said tapped, not cut in half.
Oh, tap, okay. Tap, like what do you mean by tap?
Like, there's another way of telling you you don't have to shuffle your deck at the moment.
Oh, okay. Alright. Then, I'm gonna actually activate the other copy of Reinforcement of the Army, allowing me to add another 4 warrior monsters.
Alright.
And that one... I'm going to... I need to let my phone. Alright, Alright, I'm actually gonna add DD Warrior Lady to my hand.
Okay.
Alright. Now do you want me to do it again?
This time you can cut.
Alright. Alright, now. What are the face-ups you got on your field right now? Which, how many U-bells do you got? Just that one? Okay. Oh, let's go for it. I'm gonna normal summon out Cyber Gymnast using its effect. Once per turn, I can discard one card, then target one attack position monster your opponent controls to destroy that target. Any response to that?
Nope.
Alright. Then I'm going to then discard.
You got an important notice from Washington State Healthcare.
Alright, I will then discard Machine Angel Ritual, and then I'm gonna target your U-Bell that's on the field.
Very well then. But just so you know, you triggered Spirit of the Bell's destruction effects. If this card is destroyed, I can special summon one of my bells that are banished or in my hand deck or graveyard.
Okay.
And thus, the original U-Bell will now emerge to my side of the field as a result.
Alright. Might put myself in a bad spot. I'm gonna end up having to pass turn.
Not quite. It's far worse. What position is your monster in?
Oh, it's an attack at it's an attack at 800, so that was the only way I was gonna be able to use the effect off that. I'm gonna grab a pen and a piece of paper. I always keep forgetting to do that.
And with that being said, with your monster in attack position, you're now forced into the battle phase to attack any U-Bell monsters on my side of the field as long as the campaign is active.
Okay, so what's the attack of that new monster then?
My U-Bell, all U-Bell monsters, to the best of my knowledge, have 0 attack.
Okay.
And your monster is at 800, yes?
Yeah. So, if I'm attacking into you, do I take any damage, or does it destroy that one then?
U-Bell cannot be destroyed by battle, and I don't take damage for battles involved with this card. And furthermore, you will be taking 1,600 points of damage for 2 reasons. U-Bell's own effect is because if a monster attacks into U-Bell, the opponent takes damage that I will have taken from battles involved with this card.
Alright, so 1,600.
And due to Nightmare Pain's effect, you take the amount of damage that I will have taken from battles involving the U-Bell monster itself. With U-Bell's own effect attacking this card and Nightmare Pain's effect as a whole, that's why you will be taking 1,600 points of effect damage.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, like I said, I'll have to end turn after that.
How much did you think they were?
Now then, I'll get things moving once again. I draw. I'll activate Nightmare Pain's once per turn effect. This time, I'll destroy the card that I previously had so that I can add a different card from my deck to my hand that mentions you there in this context.
And I
Do some great work.
go and cut.
Alright. Now I'll proceed to battle phase and attack into your Cyber Gymnast, dealing you 800 points of damage from Nightmare Pain's effect.
Alright.
I know.
Now then,
I have like to.
I'll proceed to my end phase, and from there,
I don't hear
the
that.
Topstar Denosis effect from the graveyard will activate. And while I control U-Bell on my field and to my grave, I can either add to my hand or special summon. Now, choose to special summon Samsara Delos to my field. Now, U-Bell's effect activates. But in response to that, I'll trigger Gruesome Gravekeeper effect from my hand. Because I control a fiend-type monster on my field, I can special summon this card from my hand, then I can destroy one U-Bell or a monster that mentions it in my monsters. I'm going to choose to destroy Samsara Delos.
Oh, and I'm flat broke, so I'm sorry, I don't think I'll be able to get anything for free.
I'm flat broke too.
I'm going to tribute Gruesome Gravestormer to maintain the U-Bell on the field.
I saw the next
That's my turn to go.
Alright.
What did you
My normal summon out my DD Warrior Lady.
Alright.
I'm also going to be using or activating the spell card from my hand, which is Machine Angel Absolute Ritual. What this allows me to do is this card can be used to ritual summon any cyber ritual monster. You must tribute monsters from your hand or field and or shuffle fairy or warrior type monsters from your graveyard into the deck whose total levels exactly equal to the level of ritual monster you ritual summon. So what I'm gonna do is use the Cyber Gymnast that's in my graveyard, so that'll be shuffled in my deck.
So it can get really soggy.
DD Warrior Lady's gonna be tributed from the field.
But it has like
So let me see. Okay, tribute monsters from the field. And okay.
it has like a slight blot.
So the copy of DD Warrior Lady will go with the graveyard. Cyber Gymnast will be shuffled into the deck. And then I'm gonna also use our tribute from my hand, and this will go into the graveyard. Winged Karibo. So that will give me 10. And I will be bringing out none other than Cyber Angel Vrash, level 10.
Okay.
I'm gonna first shuffle I'm gonna shuffle these two cards into my deck real quick
I play it.
before I tell you the effect. Either that or my ADHD brain will forget. Do you want me to tap or cut? Alright. It is tapped. Put it there.
David,
What?
you're a nerd.
Yeah, I am a nerd. Alright, now what Cyber Angel Vrash does.
I'm not talking about a smart nerd either. I'm talking about a nerd that just likes video games with cars.
Well, thanks, babe. Alright. So yeah, that goes. Now, what Vrash's effect, you can ritual summon this card using Machine Angel Ritual. If this card is ritual summoned, you can destroy as many face-up monsters your opponent controls as possible that were special summoned from the extra deck. I don't think you got any extra deck, do you?
No, my mom. I have one on the field, but none of them were summoned to my hand.
Okay, so I won't be able to do that. But the attack is 3,000. Once per turn during each player's turn, when a card or effect is activated that would destroy a card on the field, I can shuffle one ritual monster from your graveyard into the deck and negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. So,
You have no ritual monsters in your graveyard, do you?
no, so actually I don't think I'd be able to actually do that either. On that last part. That is true, yes. Yeah, since I wouldn't be able to do the effect off of that. So the only thing I can do is, well, I have to tack into you anyway, and I'll still take the 3,000 because of the effect, huh?
And because your Vrash's attack points are at 3,000, not only will you be taking 3,000 from attacking into my event, but you'll be taking an additional 3,000 from not your opponent's event through battle with a U-Bell monster.
Damn, that'd be game then. Jeez.
Going first or second this time?
I'll go first.
Alright.
So, which
Alright, so let me go ahead and kick this off by normal summoning out Cyber Petite Angel.
David?
Okay.
Hi, Chomp. My little puppy's just laying on my fiance. I'm gonna use the effect of Cyber Petite Angel. When this card is summoned, I can add one Cyber Angel monster or Machine Angel Ritual from your deck to your hand. You can only use the effect of Cyber Petite Angel once per turn. So, I will actually bring out Machine Angel Ritual.
Tom, out of the kitchen. Out. Good boy.
And I'm gonna do a quick shuffle. Do you want me to tap or cut?
Tap.
Alright. I'm actually gonna use the effect of Machine Angel Ritual from my hand, which allows me to ritual summon Cyber Angel Ritual monster. I contribute monsters from hand or field, whose total levels equal or exceed the level of the ritual monster ritual summoned. If a light monster you control will be destroyed by battle or card effect, while this card is in graveyard, I will banish the spell card from graveyard instead. So,
Yeah, I'm going to enjoy taking my time with it.
uh-oh.
But I'll do my best to be as fast as possible on it because of the deck. Because of the deck I'm using against.
That's fine. Turkey out.
I'll do it. That's my work, okay. So, I'm gonna use, tribute Cyber Petite Angel for 2.
Squat over your pillow.
And then I'm gonna actually tribute from my hand level 6 Cyber Angel Idaten, using her effect. What's up?
Edith, but yeah.
Idaten. Okay, Idaten. So we were saying it wrong. Okay, so Cyber Angel Idaten, using her effect.
Some of us get our pronunciation of certain cards from watching like the
Honestly, I just looked at the card and I was like sounding it out myself. So I was like, Idaten? So yeah. Alright, but I'm gonna use Idaten's effect. If this card is tributed, I can make all ritual monsters you control gain a 1,000 attack. So I will be bringing out level 8 Cyber Angel Izana? Or Izana? Or is that how it's pronounced? Or is it Izana? Izana.
done.
Okay, so Izana. So with Idaten's effect, it's gonna make Zanya from 2,500 to 35. Now, Izana's effect, yeah, Izana. Sounds a lot better. So Izana's effect, if this card is ritual summoned, I can make your opponent, well, that you don't control, but when the attacking card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, I can activate the effect. I can make a second attack on your opponent's monster in a row, and then once per turn, if opponent activates a spell or the effect that targets a Cyber Angel monster, I can shuffle one ritual monster from your graveyard into the deck, and then if I do, destroy one card your opponent controls. So, now with that, I will actually end turn.
And how many cards do you have left in your hand?
Just trois.
Well then, this one will be fun. Now, I draw.
You already did it.
Alright. First, I'm going to activate my spell card, Dark Corridor. This allows me to add a world monster from my deck to my hand, then discard one card afterwards. I can only activate Dark Corridor once per turn.
Alright, I will actually use the effect then of Izana. I'm gonna shuffle, I'll shuffle Idaten back to deck.
Monsters. It's just a search effect for me.
What's up?
Dark
Oh, it doesn't do anything, it just lets you search?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'll actually, let me allow that. I'll allow that then. I don't think I've heard of that card before, so I was like, wait, hold on.
Yeah, Dark Corridor is a search card for specific cards. So
Oh, okay.
I'm tapping against Gate Man of Dark World from my deck to my hand. Then from my hand, I have to discard one card.
Oh, okay.
And I will be discarding this card. Now Danger Nessie is discarded effect activates. If this card is discarded, I can add a danger card from my deck to my hand other than its deck. Another search effect.
Ooh, you also run dangers. I do. I run danger Phantom Knight.
Yep.
I ran danger Dark World Boomer, but people were like it's too nasty, so they were like nixing cards in it. So I was like, okay, I'm going back to TCG.
Yeah. Understandable.
That's why. That's kind of why I got annoyed with Boomer. As soon as somebody got good, oh, you got to get your cards for tubes be good. Oh well.
Next, I'll activate Gateman of Dark World's effect to my hand. I'm discarding it to add the Gates of Dark World to my deck to my hand.
Okay.
Because that gets its own effect.
Yeah.
And then I will activate the field spell, the Gates of Dark World.
Okay.
Now, I'll activate my field spell's effect.
Oh no.
I'm going to banish a Fiend monster from my graveyard, then discard a Fiend type monster in my hand,
What? Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong.
and draw one card at once.
Took your attitude.
Now 2 things will trigger. First, Danger Chupacabra's discard effect and Genta's effect. Because I control a Dark World card on my field, Genta will be special summoned from the Banish Stone. However, I can only special summon Genta once per turn overall. And now with Chupacabra's discarded effect, if this card is discarded, I can special summon a Danger monster in my graveyard. I can target Danger monster in my graveyard and special summon it other than itself. And the only one that comes to mind is Nessie.
I'm 600.
Next, I'm going to normal summon Get the Diamond Tiger.
And it was 3 of these.
And because it's still my main phase, I'm going to activate Gen's effects.
So I got it. One that
I'm
has
summon
like
Ken the Warrior Dragon from my hand or deck to my opponent's field in defense position.
What's up?
Since it's still my main phase, I can activate Gen's the Diamond Tiger's effect. I can special summon Ken the Warrior Dragon from my hand or deck to my opponent's field in defense position.
No.
Alright.
3.
So, Ken the Warrior Dragon here will be special summoned to your side of the field now in defense position.
Oh, look. And I don't know what it was. It kind of smells like chocolate milk. Yeah, I don't have access to chocolate milk.
And now Ken the Warrior
But I
Dragon's
think
effect
after
activates. Because Ken was summoned to your field due to Ken the Diamond Dragon's effect, because I'm Ken's opponent, I get to draw 2 cards, then discard 1.
After collector or not.
Alright.
I don't have any of my own dabs right now. I
I'll
got
discard this.
very nice. Like,
Actually,
I have to like
I'll
that.
discard this.
I also had half a one. So this morning.
Now Cerulean's effect activates in the grave. Nope. If this card is discarded to the graveyard by card effect, special summon this card to your opponent's
You're the one-
defense position.
It's the one who wants to do
So
that.
here's another monster for you.
Where's WNA?
And now Cerulean's effect activates. If this card is special summoned by the effect of a Dark World card, your opponent discards 1 card. So now I'm going to discard another card. Since
Throw it
I'm
on it.
Yeah.
And now Silva's effect activates. If this card is discarded to the graveyard by card effect, special summon this card. And
Alright,
then,
I'll discard Fiber Gymnast.
oh, that's me discarding, not you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because I'm Cerulean's opponent, since it was supposed to summon to your field to its own effect as a Dark World card. Now, because this card was discarded to the graveyard, I can special summon this card.
Okay.
And then, because it was discarded from my hand to the grave by an opponent's card effect at the time, my opponent places exactly 2 cards from their hand on the bottom of their deck in any order.
So send the 2 cards of mine bottom of my deck.
Yep.
Any order?
Yes.
Alright.
No, I disagree.
Oh.
Alright.
Next,
Let's see if it's
I'm
like
going to use Silva, Gen, Genta, and Nessie to link some.
You heard that, dude?
No, no.
Okay.
With all 4 of these monsters, there's to link the circuit. There's one card in mind that I'm going to bring out.
Call me Vivid Sparkle for getting it put on Island.
Oh, there's an artist who specializes in video game, cartoon, and like and like mood kind of.
Which one?
No, yeah. Other things
So
like
you
that.
get Goldrick.
I don't think I've heard of that one before.
All protect.
It's been out since like, I want to say
They're right next to where.
2017 or 2018.
Oh, okay.
This card gains defense based on the number of materials used for its link sum.
I'll
If
just
there were
send you
2
the whole.
monsters,
I go back in the area that
monsters or more,
specializes.
if a monster is normal or special to a stone that this card points to, that monster gains 300 attack and defense base. Now, if there are more, once per turn during my main phase, I can still summon the monster from out there.
I went to a party once and
When
they
this card is
have
link summoned, I can draw 4 cards and place 3 cards from my hand on the bottom of my deck in any order.
we saw people at the party and
So,
like
I draw 4. So I'm going to draw, then place certain more cards that
I don't do overly cool face. I know he's also
cards to the bottom of my deck.
in Carpy. He's well known in the Seattle Tacoma area for tattoos as well, but he mostly does
Now, because a monster
mandalas. Oh no, he's Tacoma.
even though you activate card effects as my points involuntarily, that's the reason why I'm going to now activate triple tactic spells.
Downtown Tacoma.
I'm
That's what I know.
going to use the effect of drawing 2 cards.
And another one like on downtown. But the one
The guessing game. The danger guessing game with Mothman.
she got an evil on her chest, and it's in the original style, the original art style, so I can see who her artist was.
1 through 6.
Second try out for this.
4.
Then he has
Alright.
me.
Danger
And I
check
know
is discarded. So now
What is
Mothman
it?
comes out to the field, and I can draw a card.
Oh, this is too much.
And now
Oh,
to
yeah.
discard effects.
One,
If this card is discarded, I can special summon a danger monster from my deck in defense position other than its deck.
That's the other one I want. Other one. That's just so.
So now,
I can't feel it very
I'm going
much,
to bring out
but
another monster.
I can feel this spot. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Chris. I gave you a little bit of cheese on it.
Next, I'm going to overlay my 2 Mothman.
This is my toast. Oh, pet or chop.
Now I'm bringing out number
Okay,
6,
lady, please.
Regards the Timeless.
Yeah, let me get into any more trouble, I think. No, this morning. Yeah.
Now I detach both materials from Dugaris to activate 1 of its effects.
At least getting it a little bit.
Alright. I detach both Mothmans from Dugaris to activate 1 of its effects. I'm going to activate its first one. I draw 2 cards, then discard 1 card at the cost of skipping my next draw phase.
Alfred.
Oh. Uh-oh. Did they step into the appointment?
I'll discard this card. Now Snow and Light of Dark World's discard effect activates. If this card is discarded to a graveyard by a card effect, I can add a Dark World card from my deck to my hand. And from there I will activate. And from there I'm going to add Dark World Archives.
Alright.
Then I'll activate Archives.
receiving the type of healing it, so I don't have to wait a month.
Activating my spell card Destruction. Both
still
players
looking.
discard as many cards as possible from the hands, then each player draws the same number they discarded. One,
Yeah,
two,
That's
three,
fine.
4. Yeah, I
think
discard
I still-
5 cards in my hand and draw the same amounts.
Yeah, I got one monster still on my field, so I'm okay.
Hilarious. Now then, I'm going to have multiple effects go off in grave since I discarded 3 cards. Okay. First, let's see. My second snow for Chain Link 1, Rainbow for the level 8 Rainbow for Chain Link 2, and then Silver for Chain Link 3. So Silver, having been discarded by a card effect, will be special summoned on my grave. And next, my level 8 Rainbow will allow me to add a level 7 or higher Dark World monster from my deck to my hand. Then Snow, of course, well, you know this.
Once I get like a more,
So I'll
I
add
get a
the original level 7 Rainbow from my deck due to the level 8 Rainbows effect.
Alright.
And with Snow's discard effect, I will now add this card.
level versus like 3,000 $800.
Because it has Dark World in the name.
Yeah, and then they would maximize it out and put it back. We're okay.
Running on empty with my main deck here, though.
Uh-oh.
But it's all well and good, because now I'll activate my Quick Play spell card, Dark World Puppet.
Oh, look at that to you, why?
With this,
No.
I can target
Oh,
With this, I can target up to 3 cards in any player's graveyards, banish them, then discard a fiend monster afterwards. So what's in your grave?
Edatin, Machine Angel Ritual, and then Cyber Petite Angel.
In that case, I'm going to banish all 3 of them and discard Grappa, Dragon Lord of Dark World.
Alright.
And now Grappa's discard effect activates. If this card is discarded into the graveyard by card effect, target 1 card your opponent controls, destroy that target. So,
Alright.
I'll be destroying Ken the Warrior Dragon that I graciously gave you earlier.
Alright.
Returning Ken to my graveyard. Now,
I think I put all of it. No. Like when the mother was like, why they
next, I'll activate my Quick Play spell card, Dark World Accession.
Have you tried?
Since it's still my main phase, I can fusion summon a Fiend type fusion monster from my hand deck by banishing materials mentioned on it from my field to the grave. From my field or graveyard. If you can summon a Dark World monster this way, I can also discard monsters as material.
Dragon.
So, I'll be So first, I have a lot of monsters in the graveyard that I'm fought right now, so I'm going to banish
I have a place that people are.
3.
And she said, if you get like the doctor said, she said, actually, I am slowly.
I'm going to banish 5 monsters from my graveyard.
Start feeling the arm, yeah. My
Then,
elbow has
I'm going to discard my level 7 and level 8 rainbows in my hand. So with 7 monsters used as material, I'm going to fusion summon this monster.
That was the only part I actually.
Lords, Chaos King of Dark World.
I put it when the document is made, it could be really difficult to like put things in constant. I don't know if I made one.
Now,
Complicated to do it.
I'll Floorless Fusion Summon for Chainlink 1, and then the level 8 Rainbows effect for Chainlink 2.
Yeah, I know it's there. Like you don't like.
I'll be
like,
adding
you don't
another Grappa.
red hot cold kind of situation.
Now Floorless is Fusion Summon effects.
have welcome. One, I am getting a little potty and then
First,
later.
on top,
Happy birthday tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Flawless is fusion summon. I can destroy all cards my opponent controls.
Alright.
Non-targeting effect. And also, this card's original attack and defense points become the number of materials used for its fusion summon multiplied by 1,000.
Alright.
So, for Flawless Fusion Summon, I need at least 3 monsters. And with Rainbow Overlord of the Dark World being used as one of the materials, I need at least 2 or more Fiend-type monsters. And with all 7 monsters used as material or selected for his Fusion Summon, his attack point, this card's original attack and defense points become 7,000. And also, with the Gates of Dark World active, all Fiend-type monsters on the field gain 300 attack and defense points. And because Florida is coming to a zone by setting the Skull Dread, and gains an additional 300 attack and defense points.
There was someone that was like, when I was like, I was raised,
And Florida
I was raised
is 7,600.
like I didn't understand why, but I knew that I didn't like black people, like growing up as a kid. And they're okay, conference to the middle school, yeah.
Now Dark World Archives.
When I was my own house, it's like Bel Air was on.
I missed the for Archives, but that's okay. Because now I'll proceed to enter battlefields.
Oh, I kind of.
Alright.
So user Skull Dread will attack you directly for 2,800.
Alright.
Cool.
Next, Corliss will finish you off for 7,600.
I don't know.
Alright, GG's.